our mother passes on when Commissar Mongos is trying very hard to survive the tsunami that hit everyone in KwaZulu-Natal called Umkhonto Wesizwe. That tsunami was ruthless. As Mongos is trying to analyze how this tsunami came from, his mother passes on. As we stand here today, I feel a great deal of pain because I was unable to express to Mama Tala herself how proud we are of her son, who stood bravely at the center of that tsunami and never once showed sign of ubukwala, a cowardice. Your son Mongos Tala was not a coward, Mama. And anyone who suggests that he failed to defend the EFF here in KZN has never experienced what we experienced. The truth of the matter is that the old man in Nkandla shocked all of us. But we will never allow that shock to happen again. And we will rebuild the EFF of your son here in KwaZulu-Natal, Mama, with him by our side. We will return to the battlefield with your soldier and regain our strength through hard work and determination. This is why, fellow comrades and members of the church, as the EFF, we are here in KZN all over this province on a fact-finding mission to find out ukuthi wenzeni uZuma to take our numbers. Because all of us are in shock. So we are mourning today, but Mongos tomorrow. We want to beg on the picket lines. A leader is allowed to mourn and cry, and then we must soldier on and carry those we love in our hearts as an inspiration to confront all the difficulties in our life. Comrades, we are in trouble of a government called Government of National Unity. There is no government of national unity. It's a grand coalition between the ANC and the DA. And the ANC being very weak, anyone who goes into coalition with them can take them to any direction that person wants. So today, the people who are governing this country is the DA under Helen Zille, and the ANC is just following. We have a responsibility as the people of Newcastle to make sure that we come together to defend this land of Mama Tala, because we cannot allow that the DA should reverse the gains of 1994. We can tell you now that this government of national unity, which you are part of, Prime Minister, one day we are going to wake up and they are going to tell us that there is no longer kingdom of KwaZulu-Natal. The Zulu king will no longer exist because the white supremacists do not recognize traditional leadership. So everything else that reflects blackness and African, they are going to destroy. Everything that promoted and put the black people in the forefront, this government of today is going to destroy. We must be aware as we mourn the death of our mother that we are in a more big trouble than we were yesterday, because we have a responsibility to defend the gains of 1994. Black unity is very necessary, but we can't say black people must be united under the old man. What does the old man have to do with the future? The black unity must be led by the youth, such as Mongos, who are part of the solid organization with solid policies. Black unity cannot be led by people who wake up every day and fundraise a new policy, trying to understand what they stand for. Every day they wake up with a new policy because they were not prepared to build a vehicle for black unity. We have a vehicle for black unity, and that vehicle is the EFF. We must make sure, Commissar Mongos, that we turn our pain into purpose. We must never be in pain for a very long time. Any pain that takes longer is now self-inflicted. We must mourn our mother, but not become crybabies. We must mourn our mother, feel the pain, recover from that pain, and in her name, vow to do the good things for the community and for all our people. Comrades, we must not be shaken by events that have taken place in the recent past. Every organization that is going to stand the test of time must go through the eye of the needle. That is where all of you are going to be tested if you are soldiers of economic freedom in our lifetime. These are challenging moments because this organization of ours, it's a living organization which will from time to time go through the necessary contradictions in order to propel movement forward. You must not be shaken by that which was never resolved by you. Do not allow the doomsayers to set an agenda for you. You must set your own agenda. You must determine your own future. No one must sit somewhere and say tomorrow this is how they need to respond to the future.